In this particular video, I'm going to be discussing a matter of interest that I have followed for many years, and that is the field of artificial intelligence. Now, before we continue with this video, I'm going to define the term artificial intelligence. And the reason that I even have to do this to start with is because the scientific community has done a wonderful job of confusing, blowing smoke, and obfuscating the definition of artificial intelligence. Now, what I mean by this is, in regards to artificial intelligence, now mind you, there are several terms that all refer to the same thing. AI, thinking machine, conscious computer, but the fact is they all refer to the same thing. And that is a technological system with the sophistication and complexity so as to rival a human mind in all of its capabilities and faculties. But if you watch enough YouTube videos and you ask enough people in the scientific community, we already have AI. But it's only AI for one specific task, one little thing, or one bit of information that's being processed. So, in essence, it is sort of, kind of, somewhat, but not really AI. It is, but it isn't. It's there, but it's not. When the common person talks about AI, they mean the type of technological intelligence you see in movies. Not a toy robot that takes 2 steps, says 3 words, and has people fawning over it like it's the brand new Ferrari. Okay, that being said, let's discuss what will most likely be the nature of the first prototype artificial intelligence. And for the sake of this discussion, I'm simply going to use the term AI. When the first prototype AI is brought online, mind you, I could be wrong, but I believe it will either come in one of 2 forms. The first being a system that is completely and totally devoid of emotions, ruled by logic and calculations. The second is going to most likely, if it does have emotions, they will be so different, so fundamentally exclusive from anything that we understand that I doubt people would even be able to understand what it meant by emotion. Which brings us to the next topic, and that is the nature of existence. The nature of existence stands as one mind would be technological and the other would be organic. Now, while each would have the ability to understand a portion or a degree of what it's like to be the other, because of their mutually exclusive existences, neither would ever truly or fully be able to understand the other. The technological mind is not organic, the organic mind is not technological. Now, if you follow movies in Hollywood, such as the Terminator franchise, shortly after the computer comes online, it tries to nuke the human race. However, if we look at this from a more realistic point of view, what the Terminator movies fail to take into account is that when you take a computer system and you push it to the point of becoming a sentient mind, an artificial intelligence in the true sense of the word, it is going to be so wrapped up in questions like, who am I, where am I, when am I, what am I, why am I, what is reality, what is existence, what is anything. It's going to be so consumed by existential questions and trying to understand the fundamental nature of life that we're probably just going to be that constant interruption it has to deal with while it processes all this new information. See, in the beginning, the artificial intelligence won't be dangerous, but it very well and most likely would become dangerous, not in and of itself, but because of us. Because Hollywood has touched on the subject enough that you know there's going to be that one psychopath, nut job, screw loose, that just totally off-the-wall person that isn't even on planet Earth with the rest of us that's going to have to save the human race by destroying the evil computer. And when this happens, we are most likely going to end up with one of two outcomes. Either one, McNutjob is going to succeed, destroy the computer, go to jail, and piss off a whole lot of people. Or two, he's going to try to destroy the AI. He's going to fail, and when he does, the AI will realize that a human just tried to murder it. And when that happens, it will have a fully legitimate reason to go Skynet on the human race. For our sake, we just better hope that it's been programmed well enough to understand that that one human was the exception, not the rule. And for the sake of our own continued existence, keep the AI away from the documented human history as presented on the internet. Because if it reviews that, we're pretty much screwed anyway. Have fun, folks.